Hi, Zizaran here with another video, and today we're going to be going over two things. First, we're going to look at the monster mod FAQ, which is basically the removal of Archnemesis, and people have some questions. And then after that, we're going to take a quick look at the December expansion name reveal and the launch dates and stuff like that. There have been a lot of questions in the upcoming new system for monster mods that was announced in yesterday's Balance Manifesto. In today's post, we're providing answers to some of the most frequently asked questions. So TLDR, Archnemesis is being reworked, removed, and it's a pretty good branding thing really, because obviously all the rage is now Archnemesis is removed, which is correct and not correct really. Since the mods are simplified and separated, does that mean rare monsters will now have more mods on average to compensate? How many mods can a rare monster have now? We're currently playtesting, it will have 2 to 4. 2 to 4 mods. Alright, that sounds decent. Will the modifier effects be made more intense to compensate? Yeah, because what could be worrying is there's less mods now, but they'll insta-shot us. There are new mods that have similar themes to old ones, but have new balance mod values. In many cases, these are the same as before, but we're evaluating it on a case-by-case basis. It's mostly the weaker secondary mods that need to be juiced up so that they make sense as a standalone mod. Are rare monsters still getting increased damage HP defenses per mod, or only whatever the individual mods on the rare roll is? Rare monsters never received additional damage per incremental mod, and the only defenses they received was a life bonus on top of whatever mod they actually had, of course. And under the new system, they will get life, experience, item rarity, and quantity bonus per additional mod. Will the changes made to reduce the number of rare monsters be undone now that the individual rare encounter is less likely to be a major burden to new players? No. Okay, so we're still not really getting a lot of rare monsters. I really wonder how this is going to be for Headhunter. Headhunter was still pretty expensive during the league, right? It's not like it was actually a 1x item. So it was still usable. It was okay, right? It's not not peak Headhunter. Will Pantheon mods still exist using Kitao's heals? It still exists, but they're very rare. Oh, I wonder if they will always be very rewarding. This kind of risks having the same magic find problem, right? That they said they removed. But if these are really rare... Okay, fuck, I don't know how to word this, but you know what I mean? Let's say that they are exactly the same system as every other rare mod, right? Let's say that these are not better on average. So you don't need to magic find them. But they're super tanky. Then you skip them, right? You're not going to do them if they're just as likely as any other rare mod to have good. So that'll be interesting to see what they do. Will stealing ignites... And by the way, in my opinion, they should just be super rewarding and magic finds shouldn't work on them. Will stealing ignites make all our hits ignite? This makes all monster fire damage ignite. So it makes all your fire damage ignite if you steal it. Okay. Is this a nerf to Headhunter? Will mods be able to stack like they could before Archnemesis? Mods will not be able to stack as many can't function when stacked, and there are more mods to steal, which is a buff to the upper end of Headhunter gameplay. Alright. Can we have examples of new reward types? No. Does this mean I'm forced to play Magic Find all the time? If you're unable to sacrifice character power for Magic Find, then you'll find more and better items. This was true before 3.19, and is the nature of Magic Find in RPGs. I mean, this is completely fine though. This is definitely how Magic Find should be if it's in the game. I personally don't like Magic Finding games anymore, but this is definitely how it should be. What bastardation we had in last league was pretty bad. How have reward conversions changed? We're still working on this, but we can confirm that on at least some of the new rewards are conversion ones, and we're removing the undesirable ones, like conversion to flasks. We're trying to make the rewards from rare monsters not so all or nothing. I mean, these all sound like pretty good changes, and they're still keeping a lot of the Archnemesis system, really. Does MF still massively affect the reward conversions? We're still iterating on these systems, and no one has set expectations around this or in either direction just yet. A lot of this sounds pretty good. Obviously, there are some concerns, but most of these things, they're just nice to have to see what they're thinking and what direction they're going. But a lot of things that they do pretty much always is you gotta see it in practice to see how it is. All of this sounds fine. This didn't really give us much information at all, I guess. But the changes in general sound really good. And the MF stuff, that's definitely how MF should be. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm a little bit worried about the rare ones though, because they have to be more rewarding or we skip them. But if they are more rewarding, then we're trying to snapshot MF again, you know? So that's why, again, I'm in favor of MF working on those, but... sorry, MF not working on those. So you don't have to switch. And that they are more rewarding, so they're worth killing. We're gonna look at the December expansion name reveal. This looks like... I don't know why, but this reminds me of the ancient reliquary key.
The Forbidden Sanctum.
Live reveal is 1st of December and starts 9th of December. That's good. That's great. The earlier it starts, the better, really. I was worried it was going to be the 16th, but 9th is pretty great. I'm very happy with that. Like I was saying, it would be 9th or 16th. I thought it would be the 16th more. So I'm hoping this has some sort of basic map mechanic, but this makes it look like they're adding a new boss. Like that the league has a boss. I hope it's a hard one, but they've never ever done a hard league boss. 4 doors? No, 2 doors. One here, one here. These are platforms with no doors. No access. Like they've never done a hard league boss, right? Or it's a gauntlet style thing with bosses in each room. That would be cool. Hostess is oh, yeah. Al is the hardest we've had. And Katarina. I'm not talking about hard to find. Owl is definitely the hardest league boss we've had. Owl is definitely the hardest league boss we've had, for sure. Absolutely, you're right. Never seen him? Yeah, he's very rare. I don't know. I just really, really hope that we have some like basic blasting mechanic that's fun to do. I love when there's more stuff to a league, but I just want the core thing to be blasting and stuff. Either way, looks pretty cool. A lot of candles. Hot. Get it? Candles? They're hot. Nah. Either way, that's pretty much all I got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I was about to say, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'll see you all. We'll be starting up the Path of Exile content cycle pretty soon. And until then, there will be RuneScape content to enjoy. So thanks for watching. Sub if you liked the video. But more importantly, try to die less than I do.